Dana, or should I say call you mom now? Zoe Joshine here. How the heck are you? So here's the thing. Have fun today. Get some money, because I need a fence for certain. Your soulmates. I mean, that was pretty clever. I'm pretty impressed by that.
And there's part of me that still sees Dana as my loving, fun little girl. More specifically, as my Dana. You see, there was about a 4-year period in which when I would come home, I'd say, "Where's my Dana?" And she would come running as fast as she could and jump into my arms and say, "Here's my Dana," and just sheer excitement for every day when I came home from work. You're still loving, fun, thoughtful, and enthusiastic. But now, my Dana's a beautiful, intelligent, kind young woman, and I'm very proud of her.
Tim and I first met over 20 years ago when we were freshmen at Aquinas. Unfortunately for Tim, his first day was a little harder than most. He entered with a brand new, bright white cast on his nose. Of course, I noticed it immediately. I buzzed over to his desk and thought it would be funny to ask in front of the whole class if I could sign his nose. This stupid high school interaction from 20 years ago brought us here today, and I'm grateful to call you my best friend. The moral of the story is that throughout the ups and downs, hangovers, and broken bones, you've always been there by my side. And I can say this with certainty, that he will always do the same for you, Dana.
Now, I'm the little brother, so obviously it's hard for me to think that my sister could be anything but perfect, and I could list the reasons why she's not, but I promised my mom I wouldn't. Nonetheless, I thought that there was no one that could be good enough for my big sister. And then there's Tim. And I remember meeting Tim just like it was yesterday. My 19 or 18-year-old self thought that I was not going to like Tim or welcome him into our family. I was going to put my foot down about that. But within a couple times meeting him, that really changed because Tim truly was like a matched piece in the puzzle for our family. He also got the approval of my family, and most importantly, my grandma Jean. It was always, is Tim coming to dinner? Is Tim gonna be there? I hope Tim's gonna be at Easter. Now, Graham couldn't be here today, but I know she's looking down happier than ever.
So Dana and Tim, thank you for the privilege of inviting all of us to share in your love, your joy, your commitment on this day. In a precious few moments, you will promise in the words of the marriage vows to love unto death, to live together for life. I would suggest that the most precious gift that you will receive is the gift of each other. And that firmly believe that it is not by accident that you have come together, but we believe that it is by God's design that you have come together and that you are to celebrate the beauty of this day in your life in which you make a lifelong commitment to love and to honor each other for all the days of your life. And that really express that we become our best selves. We become the people who we want to be, the people that we are called to be when we share ourselves with another, when we share ourselves in love. And certainly that is no more beautifully expressed than in the sacrament of marriage. That at the end of the day, more important than the size of your portfolio or any credentials that may or may not be after your name, is that the people who love you and that the people you love really gives the deepest meaning and purposefulness to our lives, so that we celebrate your love for each other.
Since we both love Zach Bryan, I find it only fitting to include a lyric that has always made me think of you. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you. You have made me such a better person. I have so much happiness just being around you and knowing I am yours.
I know I can trust you with my life and my heart. You have been there for me through some of my hardest times, helping me through them. You make me stronger and bring out the best in me.
We have been through a lot together with highs and lows, but we have managed our way through everything.
I have hoped and prayed to find a man that I can trust, who would make me laugh, who would love me unconditionally, who would be my best friend. I have found that and so much more in you.
I love you more than I think you will ever know.
You are my everything. I am so proud of you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you are yet to be.
You were meant to come into my life, and I cannot express how happy I am. You are the best thing to ever happen to me.
So over these past couple years, I've had the pleasure to watch Tim and Dana's relationship grow. And they've built a foundation in their relationship that enables them to handle life's challenges as a team with love and kindness and understanding. They've not only fallen in love, but they found their best friend. I feel really fortunate to have Tim as a son-in-law.
However, one thing Tim and Dana did was set a pretty high bar for what a relationship should look like. I've watched them grow, laugh, love, and learn from each other for several years. They support each other at their worst and empower each other at their best.
So without further ado, let's raise a toast to Tim and Dana. May your love be as strong as the bond between brothers, and may your journey be filled with love, joy, and endless happiness.
I'm excited to enjoy our family adventures again with Dana and Tim as husband and wife. Congratulations to you both. I love you both endlessly.
May your lives be filled with an abundance of love, laughter, and countless beautiful memories. To Tim and Dana.